welcome back to my channel. My name is SHETH and we have another skincare ritual type of a video. And picking up from where we left off 2 videos ago, where I spoke about 5 things you do not need, like face, sheet mask, micellar water, cleansing wipes, and so many of you were a little perplexed when I spoke about the double cleanse system. So I wanted to tell you about how to double cleanse basically and how to properly clean your face at night. Now I did a video where I spoke about the 60-second face wash rule, okay, that's also part of this ritual. Now in my last video I spoke about how unnecessary a micellar water is. I'm really sorry, it's raining terribly outside, so you're going to hear a lot of that pitter-patter noise, but we shall just go with the flow. A lot of you were saying, but Bioderma works for me, and Bioderma is on the top range when it comes to micellar water. A micellar water has a percentage of alcohol in it, it has fragrance, it's got preservatives, and it can be harmful for the skin. No other micellar water or cleansing wipe or anything does the job as well as a double cleanse. And if you're finding a water-based makeup cleanser, make sure it is organic, paraben-free, cruelty-free, it's free from chemicals, it's free from preservatives and alcohol, especially fragrance, okay? And the best makeup cleanser I have seen in India is the Juicy Chemistry. This is the Fig, Maple and Damask Rose makeup cleanser. This is really gentle, it's beautiful, it takes off the makeup really well. It has got figs, which is a great source of vitamin C, and at the same time maple syrup, which guys, I've spoken about maple syrup when I first started my channel, and it is filled with antioxidants, so it is actually really great for the skin. So yeah, that's one of the makeup remover water that I would suggest, much better than a micellar water. So what is double cleansing? It's a simple ritual that goes before your face wash and mostly done at night only, because you're breaking down every residue that you have on your face, be it your morning skincare or your sunscreen, which is very hard for a normal micellar water to take off, because sunscreen is a little more thicker and it sits on the face. A sunscreen is a very important ritual that should be there in your morning step, and you need something really strong like an oil cleanser or a balmy cleanser to take that sunscreen out, whether you wear makeup or not. Okay? What it does for the skin is basically it hydrates and moisturizes your skin, and when you're using that cleansing balm or oil and you're giving yourself a nice massage, breaking down that makeup, you're allowing that blood flow to also happen, and it just adds that level of moisturization and hydration to the skin. So it makes your skin ready for the next step. Basically a double cleanser comes in 2 forms. You can get a balmy texture, okay, a cleansing balm like the Clean Zit Zero cleansing balm or the chamomile butter from the Body Shop, which according to me is the best cleansing butter or cleansing balm there is in the market. And there is the PIXI Beauty, that is the double cleanse, which I spoke in my top PIXI Beauty skincare video. So when it comes to cleansing oil, they do the same technique as a cleansing balm. When it comes to cleansing oil, a lot of people use coconut, organic coconut oil. It works for them. If it works for you, hey, great. I mean, it all depends. Like I said, skincare is subjective. So coconut oil has a tendency of breaking me out. It's a little more thicker as an oil, and it has a tendency of clogging the pores. So that is why oils like olive oil and coconut oil is not suggested for oil cleansing, and including castor oil, which seems to be quite a famous little ingredient when it comes to making a cleansing balm at home or cleansing oil. One thing I can tell you about using oil, especially if it's a DIY, make sure it is cold pressed, make sure it is organic. It should be hexane free and not solvent extracted. These are very important when you try to find the right oil for you. And from all the oils that I have tried on my skin to break away makeup, sweet almond oil is a beautiful base oil to remove your makeup. So when you're making a DIY oil, take like a bottle, like one of these disposable bottle with a dropper or whatever, or with a pump, okay, this is an old face wash, and I like to fill almond oil, just a lot more almond oil than any other oils on top. And over and above the almond oil, which is your main base oil, you can put some specialty oil that is good for your skin, depending on what your skin type is. Like if it is For wrinkles or for a little bit of that anti-aging touch, you can put the rosehip oil. You can put neem oil if you have acne. That's another lovely specialty oil to, you know, add a little bit of that in your almond oil. You can put Tamanu oil. Tamanu oil is unbelievable. It's filled with antioxidants. It's an oil that is catching on trend, you guys. It's becoming everyone's favorite oil, because especially if you're acne prone and if you are someone who's breastfeeding or someone who is pregnant. And how I make my DIY oil cleanser and how I make my DIY cleansing butter is all there in the description bar. I have given you 2 wonderful recipes, so if you cannot get your hands on a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil of your choice, if it's too expensive, then you can make it at home and you can do this ritual. Now the next question, how do I remove this oil cleanser from my face? Do I just wash it off? No, it's very hard to just wash it off because it's got that oil thing, there is that residue. So I always like to use a damp cloth, and many a times I use a muslin cloth. Guys, you can get this muslin cloth anywhere in any material shop. It is extremely cheap out here in India. It's very affordable. It's got that little bit of a texture that not only does it remove the makeup, but it also exfoliates the skin. Another thing that I love to use is this cotton cloth. All the Malayalis in the house, please stand up. Okay, this is called tortamunda out here. You know, dry our hair basically. We wrap our hair with it, and you'll see half of the Keralites using this. I love to use this as well. And what I love to do with this cotton cloth and muslin is to wet it with warm water. You don't need a cotton, you don't need a makeup wipe, nothing. These 2 things I swear by. And then the next step is a face wash, and like I said, you can use any face wash of your choice. My favorite face wash is the Centella face wash. This is from Sugandha. This is extremely mild and gentle on all skin types. Another face wash that I love is the Juicy Chemistry Tamanu KAKADU Plum face wash. This is just beautiful and very gentle on the skin. It's great for people that break out very easily. The third one that I've been enjoying is the Honey Fix face cleanser. This is enriched with blackberry and papaya extract. This is from Vilva, okay, and I'm not sponsored to say this, I'm just telling you the face wash that has worked for me. And I also love the Rose Gold face wash from MYOHO. You guys know this was part of the whole limited edition box that I did. So I've tied my hair. If you see white hair here and there, I've not touched my roots, and that's because of my treatment. Alright, so now I'm going to start taking off my makeup. On dry face, I'm going to take a cleansing balm. This is the PIXI Beauty, okay? I am trying to finish all of my products right now. I'm taking a coin size of it. That's all you need as a start. And you're going to apply a little bit on your neck. You're going to apply that all over your jawline, on your forehead, and the last will be your eyes. And why I'm saying that is because a lot of us head for the eyes and then we can't even see what we're doing, okay? It's like a whole mess. And you're going to give it about a minute. Be very patient with it, because the warmth of your finger will break down, will produce that heat more to the oil. Don't forget the neck. And now whatever is your liquid lipstick, I'm going to take that up just a little. Now you do the eye. Again, I repeat, cleansing oil, cleansing butter should be used on dry skin. There shouldn't be any moisture on your skin. Never wash your face on damp skin to do this, because oil always sits on top of water and you won't be able to remove it properly. And with your ring finger, gently massage your lash line. Alright, we have the damp cloth, and I'll show you how easy it is, how easily it comes off. Can you see that? Clean. This material has got a texture to it. It exfoliates the skin as well. So especially when you are going around your nose, you can take all those whiteheads that is around the nose as well. Face is already feeling nice and squeaky clean. This is the time I'm just going to take that same wet cloth. I'm going to take the Tamanu Juicy Chemistry makeup remover, and I'm going to remove gently around the eyes whatever residue of that waterproof kajal, all that. I just gave my face a nice splash of water, and I'm going to use the Centella face wash from Sugandha, and I'm going to wash my face for 60 seconds. Like I said, if you're starting off with this technique with dry skin, you're not sure about this, use it for 30 seconds and gradually build it up. After you pat dry, this is the time you apply a toner. any toner of your choice. You can put glycolic toner from PIXI Beauty, glycolic toner from The Ordinary. With the glycolic toner, use it alternate days. You don't have to use glycolic toner every day. But toner is not a makeup remover. A toner is not a micellar water. It should not take off the makeup. That's not the idea of a toner. A toners that I really like is the PIXI Beauty Glow Tonic, and I do love the GULAB and glycolic toner from Dr. SHETH. The next toner for acne skin would be the Pure by Priyanka Green Toner because of its rich hazel and every other acne fighting properties like salicylic and all. And the last toner is this beauty of a rose toner, and this is the Bulgarian Rose Toner Organic, 100% organic from Juicy Chemistry. This is excellent for all skin type, and it smells also divine. It smells of pure rose petals. There is a certain fragrance that you get in rose water. You don't get that in this toner, okay? You get its purest form. It's very, very subtle. You know, all the toners that I showed you, it's got a spray nozzle, so you don't have to use a cotton pad. And while this is drying, this is the time you apply your serum like hyaluronic acid or your niacinamide, and then you can apply your facial oil or your moisturizer. And that completes the skincare ritual video on how to properly clean your face at night, how to double cleanse, the meaning behind double cleanse, why it is really necessary, the tools you can use to just lessen that landfill waste. Let me know in the comment section if you found this video helpful and all the products useful, and I shall see you in my next. And let me know what else you'd like to see. Bye for now.